good evening, good afternoon, good day. I hope everyone's having a wonderful time. Ugh. Sorry. I'm kind of out of it today. Just a little bit out of it today. Just a little bit. But let's go ahead and just hop into the game. I don't really... I've come into this stream today being like, oh yeah, I said I was going to stream on Monday. I did not mentally prepare myself to stream on Monday. I don't know why. I just, like, for some reason, I forgot I was going to stream until I started eating dinner, which was about an hour ago. I went, oh yeah, I've got to stream. Oh boy, okay. Okay, let's see here. I think we should just go down the line here. I have an idea for a tavern. And I've built this tavern before. So... let's see here. Let me see if I saved it on my, Pinterest board. I did. Okay. Let's start recording. I'm actually a little behind on that, so... we'll, update things as we go. Okay. I kind of want this as far back as possible. So let's keep it with the style that I have going on. This build puts I'm gonna go with it. The problem is with this build, what's it called? It looks... it uses dark oak in a lot of it. Yeah, I don't like starting from the back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll do 7 blocks deep. Okay, you know what? We're gonna make this flat. This sounds crazy, but we're gonna make this flat. Boom, boom. That's the doorway right there. And this is gonna come out a block here, like that. So this will still be the wall. Red and white. And then, boom, this is going to be the stall. This is still white. And then, color-wise, we're just doing that. And then that's that right there. So, like, this will be the table here. And this is... yeah, so... that's the table. I have a method to the madness here. Like that. I think that'll do. So let's get rid of that guideline. And then we'll mark the house. right there. This is right up against the road. But you know what? That has to happen sometimes. So why did that one? They're taller. Okay. Oh, I have shaders on. I just realized that. Here, let's turn that off. Okay. Fill this in. Let's do the roof. Because the roof is going to be interesting here. I want... You know what? I want it one block taller. I want this to be a tall roof. We'll go with a regular triangle roof here. I was thinking about going with a tall roof, but... There we go. Actually... Yeah. And then this is where things get interesting. Because this is where the actual... part of this comes in. So... like that. And we could do... this. White slab. Probably quartz slab. Let's be real. Like that. It kind of shows banners going like that. And then I want a roof on, like, this jut out roof here. So... like this. What if we did this? Go the way I want you to go. And then that's the roof. Because then we can just do that. Hey Cray, how's it going? So I am thinking, now that I think about it a little, I've been thinking about this a little bit more. I'm probably going to start another challenge. I'm thinking it's going to be like a flat world challenge or something like that, maybe. It's going, you've been so busy this weekend. I feel you on that. I pretty much worked all day the past 2 days. So, I feel ya. I know the pain. Ooh, I just thought of something. What did I plan to put here? The Carpenter. Ooh, okay. I did not give myself a lot of space here for that. Yeah, I like that. Because then this can just continue on like this. And this house could potentially have an attic, which is where they live, and the pub part of it will, or tavern, or whatever we want to call it, will just be right here. But yeah, I think I'm going to do another one of these, like, 100 days in Minecraft kind of challenges. This time I'm not going to push myself too much. Because, yeah. I want to be able to do some other stuff besides just the challenge. I want to take my time. Because the last time I did it with the Skyblock challenge, I kind of pushed myself a little bit. I feel like, at least. Or we could do a modded 100 days in Minecraft challenge. That we could do, potentially. I don't mind doing both as well, but when I did the 100-day challenge with Skyblock challenge, it was fun, it was great, but I felt like I pushed myself a lot while doing it. And I don't want to do that again. Okay, I'm actually here now. I've got a special project in the works and it's been a pain to coordinate. Ooh. Ew. Work. Yucky. I'm doing good. I'm doing real good. I'm gonna be completely honest. I woke up today not thinking I was going to stream, and then I went, wait. I promised people I would stream today. So here I am. Forgetting everything. But remembering at a decent time. So, I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, I like that better. So I will apologize today if I seem a little off. I just didn't like prepare myself to stream today. I'm perfectly fine. Today was my day off of work. I'm mad chillin'. I spent the day today just hanging out and yeah, I spent most of the day just chilling out and doing the normal stuff. I just don't feel like I'm prepared today. If that makes sense. Yeah. It's like one of those things where it's like, oh yeah, I was gonna do that. It's like it's one of those things where it feels like, oh yeah, I thought I had today off of work, but I guess I have to go into work today. Kind of brain fog thought process. Move, kitty. There we go. Cool beans. Yeah, it was really weird having today off. I can see that. I definitely... When you live the retail dream, you don't really have days off most of the time. And you don't have holidays either. You get paid extra for holidays, but you don't get holidays. Besides Christmas. That's pretty much it. True, yes. Very, very true. Unfortunately. Okay, what I'm thinking is we'll probably put seats out here. Because this looks like it's like a... Equivalently, this is like an indoor-outdoor bar. Because this is like supposed to be like a tavern pub situation. So like, here, we can do stools out here. And then maybe more stools here. You can't really jump. You can't really jump onto these bar stools. Hold on. There you go. I'm gonna hit your head. Okay, maybe having it like this is better. I really want to put a keg in here.
Lizard.
Lizard. Lizard. Like, I want a big wine barrel. Here we go. Lizard. Lizard. I want... Yay, it still is working. The daily check-in. Cool. We'll do something special once we hit... once we hit the, 20 check-ins. Or like 25 check-ins. I'll set something up. Okay, this might be a little bit too big for what I'm going for. But
Roger.
I really want this in here. Roger. Oh, this is gonna be way too big. You know what? We're removing the second floor. I want this keg in here so badly. I have dreams of this keg. Oh, we could have a balcony though. We could do that. Because this is coming up like this. This. Lever. I didn't grab the lever. Like that. Need these. Boom. 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 Like that. Oh, this goes like this. I love this keg. Boom. Glass. Oh. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. And then we'll build like a bar here. I think. I kind of want the bar to be like wrapped around this though. Let's make the bar out of wood. Like this. Something like that. Shelves? I think would do good here too. Yes. Yes. Oh, look at that. Now that looks cool. That's offset. There we go. I like it. I like it. technically no one can get behind here. Well, we can make it where someone can get behind here. There we go. And then we'll put a ladder right here. And then railings, I think. They'll probably... Actually, we could probably do... And the trapdoors on top. There we go. You can technically jump up over those still, but better than nothing. And then we'll put some cheeky tables back here. Actually, do this. Slab and shelf. And all the music that I get. I love this playlist. I love my personal playlist. It is personally the best. The only problem I have with it is there are songs on the playlist that will not play. There's just songs that will not play through my Spotify. And yes, technically there's probably an issue with them or whatever it is, but I don't know. I just don't feel like going through and fixing it. And technically, when I pull up the audio files themselves, just like edit and see what's going on, it shows, oh yeah, there's no problem with said file. It should be playing. So it should just... No, so they're not grayed out on Spotify. So what this playlist is a bunch of songs that I had downloaded. That I had downloaded off of a website, not pirated or anything like that. They're like Nintendo songs. And there's no official Nintendo song on Spotify, because Nintendo is Nintendo. But I really wanted Animal Crossing music in the background, like what's playing right now. So, for some reason, some of the audio files that I had downloaded, which are the exact same audio files that like, not the exact same, but like the exact type of audio files that are the music that is playing, won't play. It will just go to 0 and just sit there. And it's like my playlist gets paused. And I'm just like, why? Why must you do this to me? I'll just leave it at that. And every time I Google it and stuff like that, it says, oh yeah, there's probably something wrong with your file. And when I look it up, or when I look up the actual file itself, it's like, no, it's perfectly fine. And what's really interesting too, is if I go to play that individual song that I know is not playing, and hit play on it personally, it will start playing. It's just whenever it's in this shuffled playlist, it won't play. It is the weirdest thing in the world. It is genuinely like I don't get it. I want something up there. Also, I will warn you guys ahead of time right now. I haven't had any issues for about an hour or so, but the local people who have been working on the electrical grid in my area have been messing with it, and we had our lights flicker about an hour ago. It didn't go out. Like, none of the lights or anything like that went out. They just kind of flickered. So, if the stream suddenly stops, you guys know why. It's because some dummy is messing with the electrical grid. Okay. I want something here. Oh, I was gonna... We might change this. This might fix it. We about to get a little crazy here. We'll do... There we go, 5x5 area. Oh my god, there's so much smoke. So much smoke. Go away. Go away, smoke. There we go. There we go. You know what? They're just gonna look out at a pole. It's fine. Okay. Now to fill in... There we go. Cool. And then we'll get some seats out here too. Oh, I was gonna put some signs on that barrel. Now that I remember correctly. There we go. Perfect. Actually, hold on. Let's do the stone thing again. Here. Yeah, like that. I like that a lot. Then we might do some extra terraforming here. There we go. So we can have a proper path. Like that. Perfect. Okay. Okay. There we go. Perfect. I keep on saying perfect. I really should stop saying that. Oh my gosh, this cat. You know what was really funny today? So today I had my Prime subscription renewed. And so or like given back to me. So I could go give this, like, turn on the Prime subscription to someone else if I wanted to, or to the same person if I wanted to. And so I went and subbed to them today, to the person who I've been subscribing to for a while now, like 4 months. And he just pipes in and he's like, "Hey, Ashinigan, do you want to name a villager after yourself in this world?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." So he just goes in and just like renames a villager with a name tag. I'm like, cool. Okay. I like that. You love that kind of stuff, yeah. Yeah, it's quite interesting. Oh, I forgot the leaves. And the jungle. There we go. And of course, you can't forget the wildflowers. You just can't. There we go. Okay. Now this path is done. So the question is, how do I want to build this carpenter's house? Like, I'm thinking like a woodsmith or... Let me look up. Yeah, a lot of these are just wooden things. Ooh, this is actually not a bad idea. Okay. We might do this. We might do this idea. So equivalently, this is going to be a house with a garage. Very similar to the blacksmith over here, which has a wandering trader, now that I see that. What do you have? What are your trades? Lily of the Valley, glowstone, pale moss. If, you know, if we had no pale forest nearby and we were actually playing survival, that would be cool, but we don't. Okay. I just had a sick thought. We're not doing this because it's insanity, the thought process I just had. But I genuinely just thought, what if we made this on a diagonal? That's not happening. I don't know why my brain decided it wanted to do that. Okay. So 5. Okay, so this is going to be the house. And it's going to have stairs coming up into it. Yeah, diagonal. So, like, I build it where the front, like, at a curve here. Diagonal. Hurts my brain. Yeah. I've never built anything at a diagonal. So, it's not happening today. I'm gonna stick with the whole stone brick style here. I think, or do I want this out another block? We can have the entrance of the house being right here. Oh, this is not center. This is on an odd, even scale. Hold on. Yeah. So this will all come up. And we'll figure something out for this harsh corner right here. And then this will just be a buffer wall right here. This will probably be where the staircase is. This is where the workshop will be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably that big. Let's get rid of all the pathway here. All the pathway blocks. Or is that too big? Do we want to come in at 2 more blocks? Let's do 2 more coming in. Let's come in 2 more blocks. So this is a complex house. I apologize in advance. So this is the main story. Down here can be a well, this is technically the main story. This is where... Okay. 4... 4... 4... 4. Okay. Now let's get... And we're probably going to go with a simple roof design again. Like that. And then this roof line here. Okay, I don't like how big this roof line is going to be. So we're shortening this down. 3, 5. Like that, I think. There we go. And then this thought process is this roof line. Okay, let's try something crazy here. What if it goes up a little bit here? Like this. So you don't, like, aggressively bump your head on the stairs. You kind of bump your head on the stairs. But it's not that bad. And then the rest of the roof line will be the same. That'll be a solid block. Yeah! So this is the workstation and this is the living house. And this is where the staircase will be. to go downstairs. So let's build up the walls. Because, like, we'll have a staircase go down right here and do, like, a diagonal, like, down. So, like, an L-curved staircase. Yeah, the more I think about it, I think the more we're gonna start doing 100 days challenge again. Well, actually, do we want to do a 100-day challenge now? Start it now? Or wait until the update comes out? Because March time, I think, is another update. It's going to be the animal update that's going to be coming out. We could wait until, well, actually, ooh, I don't know if we want to wait, because then we'd have to wait for the mods to update. Like, you know. And there's the staircase. Right there. Oh, this roof barely— oh! This roof connects up. Ooh, I don't know about that. Oh, it does do it in the actual picture too. What? I see you humming. You has thoughts. Spill it. Oh, that's cracked. You don't see nothing. My brain is always thinking and never stops. Sir, I think that might be called anxiety. If your brain is like... If your brain is constantly thinking. It was on starting the 100-day challenge now or later. Yeah. See, this is the dilemma that I always run into. With stuff like that, because we're gonna have my update in Minecraft in March. That being said, it will be another month for the mods for everything to update. I know there's certain content creator streams and stuff, like servers and stuff like that, that are still like not updated because, oh, this is so cute. This is a cute build. That helps a little bit with the start corner. You do have anxiety, but my brain is always problem solving, coming up with designs or projects and stuff. To be honest, I don't blame you. Most of the time, I'm always thinking about what to do next. I am constantly thinking about, like, what I want to do next. And how I want to do things, and all that other fun jazz. I think it might be best if we start it now. You have a lot of 3 a.m. wake-ups because your brain figured out a problem that I've been having. See, I wake up at 5 a.m. most of the time. I'll wake up at 5 a.m. and be like, why am I awake? Hello world, how are you? And it will sometimes just give me no reason whatsoever to be awake. It's just like, yes, hello, you are awake now. Good morning. It did that the other day, actually, now that I think about it. I think it was last Thursday? It was either Thursday or Friday. I just woke up at 5 a.m. and could not go back to sleep to save my life. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll start it this month. Probably this week sometime. I told myself earlier today that I was going to actually properly sit down and set my schedule for streaming this week. And I was like, yeah, I'll do it Monday. It is currently Monday. I have completely forgotten. As usual. I don't know why, but today my brain just shut off. It just went, yeah, it's a Monday. You don't have to work today, so you don't have to think. That's how my day has gone. There we go. That door shuts out just a little bit, but that's fine. There we go. I think that's cute. We'll put like shelves or something around here. This needs a window. That needs a window. That can't be a window. So we'll make this like the living quarters, I guess, up here. So we'll put like a little kitchen here and then maybe like a table or something. Let's continue doing the outside first. Because, yeah. Actually, let's mirror some windows down here as well. Sunroom? Kind of. This is such a good spot for a workstation, though. What I'm gonna do, though, in here is we'll decorate the inside of this area. Because it can be visible. And it's going to be just a bunch of logs. Like this. So I'm thinking boom. Jesse's already thinking about it. That. And like that. Wood! We can do a table saw. It's a stone cutter. We can do a stone grinder too. Put that there. Go. And we'll do another like wood pile here. With just a stone cutter sitting right here. Table saw sitting there. And I kind of want another table back here. Like an actual table. So we'll do like that. Boom, like that. Something like that. Stick. Like this. Sticks. There we go. That looks good. We need to do some texturing on these walls. Sticks. Oh my gosh, that reminds me. Oh gosh, what was that video? It's an old video of a bird who was trying to mate with another bird. It is like Oh gosh. I'm trying to like remember how to say it. It's like Becky. Becky wants sticks. Or something like that. Yes, let me smash. There it is, yes! Oh my gosh, that video is so old. Hold up. No, Ron. Oh my gosh. I loved that video so much. To the point, so that video was popular one time when I was at Disney, with my sibling. It was that and a croaking frog. But the entire Disney trip, we were quoting that stupid video to each other. Oh no, I need something. Gosh, that video brings up so much memories. So many memories. I wonder what would happen if I sent that video to my sibling without like any context. What they would do. Oh my goodness. I loved that video so much too. We quoted that thing the entire Disney trip. I'm pretty sure my parents at the time just like hated us. Okay. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, I was like, yeah, I was gonna post a short form video today, I was gonna do a whole bunch of stuff, and I ended up doing none of it. I ended up playing Flight Rising. A lot more than I should have. You know what I did the other night, which kind of scares me? You didn't edit anything this weekend? I don't blame you. I don't blame you one bit. I probably wouldn't have either. There we go. Leaf litter time. Oh. He does this thing. It drives me crazy. I don't understand why he does it. He reaches up to try to, like, paw at me. And he inadvertently claws me. Every time. Like, I have scratches on my side because of it. Blood. Oh, I should have probably... Cats come out of the video. Or, not the video, the hole. This needs to go this way as well. I will say, I'm excited to build the honey field. It's gonna be very floral and very pretty. And everything like that. Okay. I almost want a railing. I wonder... Oh, it won't... Oh, it doesn't do a corner. I wonder if we just do it that. Yeah, I think that's fine. No, it looks weird. Well, hold on. What if we did... Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Look at me. Problem solving. Okay, interior now. We can't do the banner trick over the sink this time. What kind of video are you working on, by the way, Gray? If you are working on anything. Because I know you want to, you like do some content creation yourself as well. Lint and steel. There we go. We'll put a chair here. We might have... We do have enough space for a fancy chair. There we go. Simple kitchen and simple living space. Okay, downstairs will be the bedroom. So you're working on a character design for a possible short film to go on your channel in the future. You have a friend of mine working on a script and a costume, another working on a 3D sculpt and a prints. And you're also working on some art concept for it. Whoa, okay. That's a little bit more than just casually making it like some content. A possible short film. Oh my gosh. And a desk over here, maybe? It's become quite a vision. You know what? Go for it. I won't ever tell anybody to not go for their dreams. Or not even just not for their dreams, but like, go for their vision. The character will also probably end up being your online persona. Cool. So the short film is to fully introduce it as. Okay. I would ask how long the short film is, but you probably don't know that yourself. Yeah, you don't have that info as of yet. Yeah, it's okay. That is really cool, though. 15 minutes? That is not a short film. 15 minutes is long. Nothing super crazy. Just a casual 15 minutes. Oh my gosh. My first video on my channel. Hold on, I actually have to look it up. My first video. No, it took me hours to make it. Not shorts. I want my channel on YouTube. Was 10 minutes long. Do you want to know how many hours it took me to make that video? Note, this video had 67 views. 67 views. Which is why I probably won't make a Stardew Valley video ever again. Or I might. I just might. 15 minutes, my gosh. But that video took me... I have it all on a Shuriken VODs. to scroll past a lot of things. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus some time where I played nothing. So it took me 15 hours there or so to make said video, not counting the editing portion of it. It was just the filming. It took me 15 hours of filming to do my 100 days or bust, whether or not I could marry Shane or not within 100 days. Your longest video was almost 40 minutes. Yeah. My longest video is probably... Yeah, the longest video is my Vampires SMP event. Which was 21 minutes. That one took me... I turned that video around in about 48 hours. I streamed it, which took me 2 hours worth of footage. A little bit more than that. Edited it down. Got the renders from Replay mod. And rendered all those out. Which takes a while, by the way. If you ever wanted to know, it takes a while to render out videos with Replay mod. And I had that video turned around in 48 hours. I was one of the first people to post a video on the Vampires SMP event. Which I think is one of the reasons why I got so many views on it. That, and I put Scott Smager in the thumbnail. I did that too. That probably gained some views as well. But yeah, I literally spent an entire day, like 12 hours, just sitting on my computer staring at a screen editing the video down. What was I doing? Oh, this is a cute little... Okay, I like this house. We'll do this. We'll do this house. I also have Stripe doing some art for me just because I don't have the time to do most of the other stuff you needed. I noticed they actually mentioned that to me. The other day. Because they were like, yeah, I gotta finish. They were like, yeah, I've got to finish your stuff that you've commissioned me. And then I've got to do some stuff for Cray. And I'm like, ah, nice. Very cool. Okay, we might back up that fence line. That feels off. But it's right. Yeah, they were talking about like how cool your design was, like the concept of whatever you were commissioning them for. Like cool, super cool. Yeah, they've done so much work as an artist. They genuinely deserve as much credit as possible. Plus, like, I sometimes get free artwork out of the deal. But most of the time we do it as trade, artwork trade. So like in my spare time, I crochet, and I technically kind of this is a very rough kind of run a crochet business in my spare time. Nothing too crazy. Want this bumped back in the block. So they'll find a pattern of something that they'll want and they'll send it to me. And I'll be like, okay, cool. Can you make this thing for me? And they're like, yeah, sure. And we just art trade. So, like, the last commission that I did for the emotes and stuff like that, I have to make a like little goofy goober thing. I don't know what it is, or like I know nothing of this character, but they're from Adventure Time. And they're like, here's a pattern. And I'm like, okay, cool. So I've bought the pattern and I've been reading it, and it's a complicated pattern. So yeah. I was okay. I might get some slander for this, but I was never huge into Adventure Time growing up, or when it was coming out. I was never big into it. I don't know why. Just wasn't my thing. But I don't hate it. It's one of those things that, like, if someone probably sat me down and was like, you're going to watch this, I'd probably watch it. But I'm not gonna go out of my way to watch it. Your humor was Chowder and Marvelous Adventures of Flapjack. Ah, yes. I know those shows. I don't know what my humor was back then. It was probably like iCarly and stuff like that. To sound very basic. But it was probably like iCarly and all that crazy stuff. Yeah. You watched iCarly as well? Yeah. I don't know anyone who hasn't watched iCarly. This is awkward. Just gonna slide that in there. Call that a day. Drake and Josh, though. Oh, yeah. I watched that too. I was very much a Nickelodeon, Yeah, Nickelodeon, Disney person growing up, watching those shows. Like, Kim Possible was my jam. Kim Possible. Yes. The Lilo and Stitch cartoon? Yes. That was all my favorites. I do have enough space for windows in the front. Joyous days. Okay, you're all good. Take your time. Okay. I wish I could put a slab right there. Like that. There we go. There we go. Like that. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Oh, that looks a little weird. Okay. It's okay. You know what we can do? Something like that. That looks really weird. But just work with me here. Work with me here. Like that. And that there. With a spruce button. A spruce hanging sign. Butcher. Yeah. Then hanging from here. Can I not? Oh, it's a top slab. There we go. There we go. Cute. Something like that. Yeah, something like that. I keep on adding bushes. Okay. I like it though. Okay, let's fix the pathing. Because that's equivalently the outside. Okay. There we go. Just like that. There we go. And then we can also send the pathing out this way a little bit. Make it look like, you know, people come and stand here often. And you're clawing my chair again. There we go. Perfect. Yay! Button time. Leaf litter time. Okay. Let's do the inside of the butcher's house. Okay. Now, I'm thinking a kitchen in this corner. And we'll have a seating table here. Potentially a bed space here. Or we could put the bed in the middle. I kind of like the bed on the side. I typed in sink instead of cauldron. Stove. Boom. Cat out of the corner. Out of... Cat. Come this way. Thank you. There we go. Kind of like the idea of that being there. Boom. There we go. I kind of like the idea of a desk being here. Shelf. I wonder if a 3x3... I don't like that painting. Okay. I kind of like that. We'll put the bed here and an eating space here. Red bed. This feels like, I would be real with you, like having this bed right here gives me like, they value simplicity of other things besides just their bed. Like, the idea of like a mattress on the floor kind of thought process. Here we go. Okay. Now for the chicken coop. Which, the more I look at it, the more I realize how difficult this is going to be. I want this here, this here. This might be the only straight fence we have. In this build. I want to be real with you guys. Okay. Well, let's make it a little funky. Like that. And this can be brought out till about like halfway point, right there. Okay, I thought that would be fun and whimsical, but now looking at it, it's not. It might just be that. Which can work. And we're gonna decorate the ground here. We're gonna do rooted dirt, coarse dirt, maybe a little bit of path. Maybe mud? Ooh, like the actual mud. But like, we'll do patches of this mud. And then around that we do this kind of mud. Jesse, come on, move. Move, kitty. Okay. And then outside of that, we do coarse dirt. This is a stark difference, though. Actually, that would just do mud. Regular mud, then. I think this looks okay. I don't know. I don't think it does. Oh, we could do soul sand. Yeah, hold up. Hold up. Let's redo this. And the question is in here too is, do I want to build the chicken coop? Because let's be real. Anyone who has... Yeah. Yes. Anyone who has ever had chickens before know that they completely destroy whatever ground they lay on. Their stuff just becomes ridden with mud and dirt. Then we could go in with back. Yeah. Yes. Yes. We'll do this with the pig pen too. And potentially with the cow pen as well. Oh. Yeah. Look at that. This looks like a soiled area. That looks good. Okay. Now... You know what? We'll build a chicken coop. Why not? Okay. Oak fence. Do. So, scoots over cat. Oh, that's not the type of fence I want. Scoot over cat. I swear to God, cat. There we go. Kitty cat. Puppet. Boom. That. I'm going to temporarily put these blocks here. And Put slabs on top. There we go. Chicken coop. There we go. Chicken coop. And then railing. Boom. Oh, and we could do the whole fan. I think it's this one. Item frame. Egg. Oh, wrong egg. That egg. And I think it's one of these situations where, like, you place that. Oh, wrong thing. Place that down. Put that in there. Yeah! Yeah! I'm so good. I'm great at- I'm the best builder ever. Ever. There we go. There we go. I say that's a cute chicken coop. We'll spawn, like, technically 6 chicken. I don't remember if they can get into the coop or not. Oh my gosh, I forgot about the compost barrels. Hold on. So, like, let's... No! Okay. There we go. Fun detail. Okay. Cool. And I think with that, it's been 2 hours. Next stream we'll work on these fields here. And getting those built up. I think those will do good. We can put another tree right here too. And we'll build this out. We'll build these two. Oh, excuse me. We'll build out the fences there and put in the other farm animals. And then, because I want cows, sheep, and pigs. We'll see. Okay. Let's finish the recording. Tavern. Butcher and Carpenter. Save replay. Now to threaten the oh. That was quick. Hold on. Okay, it's saved. Okay. That was weird. Okay. But that being said, we have done so much. Look at how much we've done. Like, look at all this. Cat, get off. Kitty cat, get off the... Thank you. Let's turn on the shaders. There we go. Well, here's a good shot at the tavern. We kind of put the carpenter and the butcher super close together. There we go. Man, I don't know which building I want to put in this now. Ah! Fell off the roof. That looks really nice, though. Like, that shot right there. That looks really nice. Okay. But we've kind of started up the like, this looks so good. Kitty. Yeah, we're doing really well. This is the most I've ever built. Oh gosh, I have to get to the castle. Eventually we'll have to get to the castle. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 builds left, plus the castle. That's crazy. And we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 builds so far. That's crazy. Crazy to think. Anyways. Thank you all so much for hanging out and all that other fun stuff today. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah. Thank you all so much. It was a wonderful time. Lovely stream. We got 3 builds done today, which is crazy. That's really good. I think we're getting better at the whole we're getting better at the whole thing. So, but yeah, thank you all so much. And yeah, I will see you guys next time.
Oh boy.